Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Out here on the back porch filming. It's Monday, November 14th, 2022, morning time. I will do my editing today and then do my upload. It goes from the download and then upload to YouTube. So probably be up about a little after lunch today. Today, this is a show I've been meaning to do for quite a while now, but I'm gonna take a look at one of the most influential books of my, say, like from 6th grade even on through my first 2 years of college. And then even beyond that, I reference this book a lot. This book is 944 pages. And I got this book, well, here it is. Anyway, before I begin, Trees, Yearbook of Agriculture from 1949. And I think it was the summer between 5th grade and 6th grade, which would be between 5th grade and 6th grade. The summer of 1964, I was 10 years old. I bought this book at garage sale or yard sale, whatever it was. Probably paid like a quarter for it. I really love the cover. It just shows different, like a pine cone and different like oak leaf, maple leaf. And it's got some of the greatest woodcut drawings on planet Earth. It's just, it's 1949. So that's 50, 70, over 70 years. This book was published over 70 years ago. And actually it's in, I would say, very fine condition. So I don't know what it's worth. It's probably worth quite a bit of money. There's no writing in it at all. So I'm taking a look at this book. This book I used for my Nature Merit Badge. I used it for reference for my Conservation of Natural Resources Merit Badge. I used it for compositions in high school. And even in my first 2 years of college, I did a composition on our vanishing woodlands, and I used this book as a reference. So it's jam-packed with information. I mean, it's like one of the most authoritative books on caring for trees and caring for forests that I've ever read or seen in my life. So without further ado, going to check this out. But before I do that, I have an audience today, and here it is. This way I'll flip and save. Da 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 da. There's Floyd. He's watching me, and there's Opie. He's watching me. I got a fan club here. Opie and Floyd. So here we go, checking out the 1949 Department of Agriculture book on trees. This is going to be very, very exciting. So here we have it, YouTube friends, my famous Coca-Cola tray, delicious and refreshing. There's the old Coca-Cola circle, the fellow at the sweet shop. There's I'm going to think this is Grandma and the little granddaughter at the sweet shop getting some ice cold Coca-Colas. Okay, here, without further ado, here is my Trees book. Oh, I love this book. Absolutely love this book here. Oh, I meant to say, this is a picture of Lincoln Park circa 1927. Now this is called the, see here, I've got terrible lighting here with the shadow. Right here, where my thumb is, that was the Farmer's Hotel, and there's a gas station there now. Now this was the big tree, and it was kind of like that episode in Andy Griffith Show where they were going to cut the tree down for the Hollywood producer, but actually, in fact, sadly enough, they did cut the tree down. This street here is Main Street, and this street here is Comley Road, and here is the Avalon. Right here is the Avalon mansion, and that's still standing. And that's Steve Avalon for years was our barber in town. Now this was one homestead, but now it's divvied up into, I believe, 4 apartments. And here, this is a little store here. It used to be a little sweet shop, and I don't know what's there now. But this is the western portion of the business district of Main Street, Lincoln Park, circa 1927. It just was a coincidence. It was there in the book. So getting some shadowing here, but this is this gives you an idea of the forest of the United States of America, and has key. But I do want to show some of the woodcuts here. This is like a fantastic book here. Here we begin with some of the woodcuts here. Let me see. I'm going to put the camera on hold and find some of the woodcuts. Be right back. So YouTube friends, I'm back. Now here's what I'm talking about. These are great woodcuts. Just phenomenal woodcut drawings here. Just a phenomenal book. They really struck my imagination. I figure I was 10 years old and I just stayed, read this book cover to cover, and then throughout, from the time I was about 10 on through 20 years old, I reference this book a lot. I think what I'll do is, between finding various woodcut pictures, I'll put the camera on hold. So, be right back. Here's another beautiful woodcut picture of a... Now this looks like a weeping willow beside a stream. This is a phenomenal book. 944 pages. Just packed with information about trees and forests. Just a great book. I took my camera stand off, and it's actually easier to manage now. Right here it says, let me just get the focus here. Pecan, let's see here. Pecan tree, Mississippi hickories were planted by George Washington at his Mount Vernon estate in Virginia. The nuts were given him by Thomas Jefferson. Let's see. Beautiful woodcut. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful woodcuts. I used the picture here as a bookmarker. And the title of this chapter is Every Tree for Its Use, Trees for the Country Home. And you can see these beautiful woodcut pictures. I really loved this book. I'm beginning to realize it was one of the most influential books of my childhood and youth. Here's a great woodcut drawing of a farm and how trees can beautify a farm. Here's the layout for the plants, for the trees, and here's a drawing of after they planted them. Here's a woodcut of our Capitol with a tree beside the Capitol building. You can see why I love this book so much. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woodcut pictures. And just chock full of information about trees and forests. These woodcut pictures bring great peace to my heart. Let me read the caption here. A tree of history and beauty. The Lafayette live oak in Louisiana. Just beautiful, beautiful woodcut pictures. I loved reading this book. I absolutely learned so much from this book. It helped me tremendously for Boy Scouts, specifically my Nature Merit Badge and Conservation of Natural Resources Merit Badge. Just a wealth of knowledge in this book. It's funny. It's all coming back to me. I remember this woodcut drawing, and it really struck my imagination. You know, I was about 10 years old and then on to 11 years old, but it really struck my imagination. Let me read the caption here. A juniper centuries old, a man does not plant a tree for himself. He plants it for posterity. Here's a beautiful picture of deers in a forest, 2 deers in a forest. And the title of this chapter is Trees Living Together, the Community of Trees, written by Jesse H. Buell. You can see, you know, imagine like you're 10 years old and you start reading this book. It really inspired me for a love of the forest and for trees, and really to stay with scouting and earn a lot of the more the nature-oriented merit badges. It's a phenomenal book. And it's funny, you think it's 1949, it'd be out of date, but even now at 2022, what's that, 73 years later, it still has a lot of valuable information in it. Here's a concept you really don't think much about in day-to-day life, and that is using an airplane to plant seeds. So here's an old biplane dropping seeds for a prospective forest area. It says, what do we plant? First the seed, then the tree. And giving credit to the author, this chapter was written by Paul O. Rudolph. One of the things I remember about this book, and it struck me when I was young, it's all coming back to me, that they did not number the chapters. So I found that interesting. As you can see, just beautiful, beautiful woodcut pictures here. Here's a great woodcut of a river, a bridge, a stone bridge, and a tree beside the stream. Just beautiful, beautiful pictures. Absolutely beautiful pictures. It's funny, it's all coming back to me, and beginning to, kind of reawakens my awareness of why I loved this book so much in my childhood and youth. I think it's why scouting was so important to me, because it helped me to nourish a great love and respect for the forest and for trees. And there's Floyd, sound asleep. I put him to sleep. Great cure for insomnia. Richard Mabey presents. There's Floyd sleeping. He was watching me, and then he just fell into dreamland listening to me. Oh, he's awake. He's staring. What a beautiful, beautiful cat. I love Floyd. Beautiful cat. And there's Opie. He's half asleep. The wonderful effects of Richard Mabey presents. Oh, he's staring. There he goes. He's staring. Nope, back to sleep. I love my cats. Here's dear, sweet Opie, little Opie. So, YouTube friends, I put a marker. We got up to page 190. And again, there's 944 pages to the book. So we're about 1/5 of the way through the book, checking out all the woodcut pictures in the book. So I may down the road do another YouTube focusing on these beautiful woodcut pictures in this book. Oh, I know what I have for my. Oh, this is exciting. This was really exciting. For my Batman watch, I got a new strap here from Amazon. So I was really happy to get this, and my sister Patty ordered it. So I put it on yesterday. Got it, I think Saturday. I got it Friday or Saturday, and I'm just really busy, so I finally got around to it yesterday to put this on. So I got the finally got the strap on. So it's the little things that make me happy in life. So the Trees book, one of the most influential books of my childhood and youth, the 1949 Yearbook of Agriculture, Trees, and was published by United States Department of Agriculture. 944 pages, just jam-packed with important information about trees and forests, and just filled with beautiful woodcut pictures. I just love this book. Actually, I used to write the old Lincoln Park Herald, and it's coming back to me now. I actually did write some articles about the need to maintain the forests in Lincoln Park when a lot of development was going on. And I used this book as a reference. So it's been really handy. So I'm going to sign off. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive. This is Richard Mabey signing off.